Hello everyone, this is my reaction to yesterday's ISC distribution centers.
So a distribution center is a colossal hub that an organization owns that they distribute goods for, and this could be commodities themselves or stuff that they're making.
They're very big locations on the ground. They're a hive of activity. But you can also go there and cause some chaos as well.
To the player, depending on what faction it is, it's still going to be a means to way of getting different types of missions.
We don't want you to go to this location and be the only person there doing a thing. In some locations, you're going to find that you're just doing a delivery mission, you're hauling some cargo out there, you're dropping it off, and you're getting your fee for doing that. But while that's happening, another player could be infiltrating it, they could be assassinating a VIP in there.
They provide a large variety of gameplay, anything to bombing runs, first-person combat, theft.
Okay, this seems like a total mess, everything in the same spot. You are just delivering your cargo, at the same time someone is bombing the place and other people are in a firefight. I think this will not work well. And how about security? Is there no security? Is there no police? Is there no military? I think this might end in total chaos. And let's say I'm just delivering cargo and there's a firefight starting. And if I want to join in, do I know who is the good guy and who is the bad guy? And if I don't know who is the good and who is the bad guy, I think it doesn't make any sense if I would join in.
But you want to know what's actually coming in 3.23, so let me tell you. We're going to have multiple DCs throughout the Stanton system. Each one of those is going to be owned by different brands. Some of them are going to be friendly towards you, some of them they're going to be hostile towards you. At each location, you're going to have access to both sides of the building, both wings. On those wings, we have 2 landing pads and a hangar, and 2 cargo freight elevators. Plus you've got the wing itself, so all the missions that you can do outside. On the inside, you'll have access to the lobby and the rooms off that, so sleeping habs.
Sleeping habs, does this mean I can have an apartment in a distribution center? And can I make a distribution center my spawn point?
Below that, you're into the main body of it, which has got the central part, which is the warehouse, which is where mainly all the goods go.
Yay! Amazon Warehouse Employee Simulator is coming up. I wonder if we are getting bottles to peer into. And once again, no machines, no NPCs helping us loading, unloading.
Storage rooms, which are the main whole of distributing big cargo boxes, which have to be used to be picked up via a tractor beam.
Yeah, 7 years ago, Tony Zubarek said we actually got a pretty comprehensive design right now regarding loading, unloading of cargo. And now, 7 years later, it's all about a magical handheld tractor beam where we are moving containers one at a time with masses exceeding 100 tons. 10 out of 10, Chris.
Steve Apollyon asks, are there any plans on cargo loading of the bigger ships such as the whole series of ships, and is the loading at a space station or even planetary going to be automatic, or will we have specialized small cargo loading ships similar to Argo to load manually if we choose to, similar to the Argo?
Yeah, we have talked about the fact that we don't want the larger ships to basically just park it, click the button, and it's done. That these larger ships that have vast quantities of materials would actually take a significant period of time to unload and may result in missions for NPCs and/or other players to actually undertake. We've actually got a pretty comprehensive design right now, but we're still iterating through that.
No, Tony, you didn't have a pretty comprehensive design regarding loading, unloading of cargo 7 years ago, and you still don't. And here CRG showed a forklift. It's not well designed, and of course, it's just eye candy, it's fake. So forklifts we have in a game are non-functional, just Z decos.
So what will bring players to the distribution centers will depend on the type of player, as we want to give variety depending if you're an aggressive player or a non-aggressive player and or lawful or unlawful. It's for the 4 types of player that exist in the persistent universe. So there's aggressive, lawful, unaggressive, lawful, aggressive, unlawful, and unaggressive, unlawful.
For aggressive lawful players, you might get a mission where you have to go in and defend one of the distribution centers from a hostile attack by outlaw gangs. The player will arrive, they will make their way to the location which is under attack. They will go in, they will see a battle underway between defending forces and the attackers, and they will join sides with the defending forces to take out the attackers.
Yes, yet he only seems to understand combat, and even this not very well. Everything is combat, even pizza delivery. Let's say I'm a lawful player, I'm just here to deliver cargo. Suddenly I hear a gunfight breaking out and I want to join in. How do I know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are? I hope CIG has taken this into account.
The plan from doing an internal delivery will be using a hover trolley to distribute one cargo or multiple cargo boxes from one section in the distribution center to another.
And once again, Amazon Warehouse Employee Simulator, and this hover trolley is so terribly designed, I don't even know where to start. Again, what about machines? What about NPCs? When, Chris? Ever?
And you can go in, you can, if it's an assassination mission, you can go in, take out a VIP. If it's a theft mission, you can run a heist, go in, rob the place, get out again.
Each distribution center, especially the bigger company ones, would have armed guards at least on site. They'd also have turrets mobilized around the outside. So besides missions, if a player decides to go like full chaotic evil inside a distribution center, they can go in full guns blazing, but they're going to be met with a lot of resistance. So you're going to need to see some pretty, like a heavily armored ship to deal with the anti-air guns, and a lot of firepower when you get inside, because there's a load of guards to deal with.
Who's running a delivery mission, and at the same time, you've got a group of people coming in to raid the place and steal a bunch of stuff. They all get caught up together in a whole big mess, and the hope is that it's a fun, exciting, and probably quite chaotic experience.
Yes, exactly this. Whole big mess and total chaos. I'm pretty much sure griefers are looking very forward to this. By the way, this already worked very well in the Pyrotech demo, where people were just camping HEPs and killing everyone who just spawned. But fear not, Jared already has the solution for this.
You know, you have the option not to. I understand the thing lets you, but it's a choice to do and a choice not to. Every one of us are capable of making those choices.
This was my reaction to yesterday's ISC. I'm looking very forward to this chaos. No, I don't. Well done, Chris. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Pistol, 10%. Pistol, 10% damage reduction arm. Okay, this game is very laggy at the moment. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.